Ever tried setting up a WLC in Cisco Packet Tracer and your clients won't connect? You followed every step, but nothing works. Have been there too. In this video, we're gonna create two SSIDs, corporate for staff, guest Wi-Fi for guests. By the end of the video, guests will have internet access, but will be completely blocked from your internal networks. Let's get started. Here is our topology and IP scheme. We need a router, a switch, a 3504 WLC, 2 lab PT access points, 3 PCs, 1 laptop, and 1 smartphone. Here is our IP scheme. Management VLAN 10 subnet 192.168.10.0, DHCP range 21 to 254. Staff VLAN 20 subnet 192.168.20.0, DHCP range 21 to 254. Guest VLAN 30 subnet 192.168.30.0, DHCP range 21 to 254. The gateway for all the VLANs is .254 on each subnet. The WLC management IP is 192.168.10.1. Phase 1. Initial WLC access. Connect your PC to Fast Ethernet 0/1 on the switch. Connect your WLC to Gigabit Ethernet 0/1. On the PC, open command prompt and type ipconfig/renew. Press enter. The PC gets 192.168.1.3 from the WLC. Open a web browser, type http://192.168.1.1, which is the IP address of the WLC. Press enter. Create your admin user. Username admin, password Cisco123. Then click start. On the controller setup page, enter the system name like WLC Office, management IP 192.168.10.1, subnet mask 255.255.255.0, default gateway 192.168.10.254, management VLAN 10. Click next. On the Create Your Wireless Networks page, enter network name like corporate, security leave it at WPA2 personal, passphrase enter like Cisco staff 123, and then confirm the password. Click next, then click next again to review your settings. Then click apply. The WLC reboots. This takes about 60 seconds. Phase 2. Switch configurations. As the WLC reboots, configure the switch. Type enable, then configure terminal. Create VLAN 10, name it management. VLAN 20, name it staff. VLAN 30, name it guest. Now verify with show VLAN brief. Now configure trunk ports. First, trunk to WLC. Interface gig 0/1. Description trunk to WLC. Switch port mode trunk. Switch port native VLAN 10. Switch port trunk allowed VLAN 10, 20, 30. No shutdown, exit. Next, trunk to the router. Interface gig 0/2. Description trunk to router. Switch port mode trunk. Switch port trunk allowed VLAN 10, 20, 30. No shutdown, exit. Note that the router trunk has no native VLAN 10. It uses default VLAN 1. All traffic is tagged. This is the key difference. Next, trunk to lab PT1. Interface Fast Ethernet 0/1. Description trunk to lab PT1. Switch port mode trunk. Switch port trunk native VLAN 10. Switch port trunk allowed VLAN 10, 20, 30. No shutdown, exit. The second AP trunk is the same. Now configure access ports for the 3 testing PCs. Management access ports, interface range, fast Ethernet 0/3 to 8, switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 10, no shutdown exit. Staff access ports, fast Ethernet 0/9 to 14, switch port access VLAN 20. Guest access ports, fast Ethernet 0/15 to 20, switch port access VLAN 30. And write memory. Now verify with show interfaces trunk. Only connected trunks appear. The others will appear when we connect the router and the other 2 access points. Phase 3, router configurations. Now configure the router. Type enable conft exclude the first 20 addresses on management VLAN. IP DHCP excluded address 192.168.10.1 to 192.168.10.20. Same for staff 192.168.20.1 to 20. Same for guest 192.168.30.1 to 20. Now create management DHCP pool. IP DHCP pool management. Network 192.168.10.0 255.255.255.0. Default router 192.168.10.254. DNS server 8.8.8.8. Now staff pool, IP DHCP pool, staff. Network 192.168.20.0 255.255.255.0. Default router 192.168.20.254. DNS server 8.8.8.8. Now guest pool, IP DHCP pool, guest. Network 192.168.30.0 255.255.255.0. Default router 192.168.30.254. DNS server 8.8.8.8. Now configure sub-interfaces. Interface gig 0/0, no IP address, no shutdown exit. Sub-interface for VLAN 10, interface gig 0/0.10, encapsulation.1q10, IP address 192.168.10.254, subnet mask 255.255.255.0, no shutdown exit. Sub-interface for VLAN 20, interface gig 0/0.20, encapsulation.1q20, IP address 192.168.20.254, 255.255.255.0, no shutdown exit. Sub-interface for VLAN 30, interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0.30, encapsulation.1q30, IP address 192.168.30.254, 255.255.255.0, no shutdown exit. And write memory. Verify with show IP interface brief and show IP DHCP pool. Phase 3.5, access list for guest isolation. Now add access list to isolate guests. Access list 101, deny IP 192.168.30.0, 0.0.0.255 to 192.168.20.0, 0.0.0.255. This blocks guests from reaching the staff network. Access list 101, deny IP 192.168.30.0, 0.0.0.255 to 192.168.10.0, 0.0.0.255. This blocks guests from reaching the management network. Access list 101 permit IP NNA. This allows guests to reach everything else including the internet. Apply the access list to the guest VLAN inbound. Interface: Gigabit Ethernet 0/0.30 IP access group 101 INI. And write memory. Verify with show access list 101. Phase 4. Reconnect to WLC. On PC1, open a web browser. Type https://192.168.10.1. Log in with admin and Cisco 123 as password. Phase 5. Set WLC interfaces. Go to Controller, then Interfaces. Click New. Staff interface. Name Staff. VLAN ID 20. Click Apply. Port number, enter 1. IP address 192.168.20.1. Netmask 255.255.255.0. Gateway 192.168.20.254. DHCP server 192.168.20.254. Click Apply, then OK. Then click Back. Guest interface. Name Guest. VLAN ID 30. Click Apply. Port number, enter 1. IP address 192.168.30.1. Netmask 255.255.255.0. Gateway 192.168.30.254. DHCP server 192.168.30.254. Click Apply, then OK. Then click Back. Both interfaces are now listed. Phase 6. Wireless LAN configurations. Add guest SSID. Click Wireless LANs. Then create new. Profile name, guest Wi-Fi. SSID, guest Wi-Fi. ID2, click Apply. Enable status. Default is disabled. Go to Security tab, Layer 2 Security. Select WPA plus WPA2. Check WPA2 policy. Check Enable PSK. Under PSK format, enter password guest Wi-Fi 123. Go to Advanced tab. Under Flex Connect, check local switching and local auth. Go back to General tab. Set interface to guest. Click Apply, then Back. Now edit Corporate Wireless LAN. Click Corporate. Go to Advanced tab. Check local switching and local auth. Go back to General tab. Set interface to Staff. Click Apply, then Back. Verify both wireless LANs are enabled in Wireless LAN tab. Phase 7. Connect LAP PT access points. Connect LAP PT1 to Fast Ethernet 0/1. Connect LAP PT2 to Fast Ethernet 0/2. Power them on. No need to add MAC addresses. They find the WLC automatically. Wait about 60 seconds. On the switch, run Show Interfaces Trunk. Fast Ethernet 0/1 and 2 appear with native VLAN 10. On the WLC, go to Monitor, then Access Points. Both LAP PT devices appear. Phase 8. Test wireless. Test the staff network. Click the laptop, go to Desktop, then PC wireless. Click Connect, select Corporate. Enter password Cisco Staff 123. Open command prompt, type ipconfig. The IP should be 192.168.20.21 or higher. Test guest network. Click the smartphone. Go to Config tab. Under Interface, select Wireless 0. SSID, guest Wi-Fi. Security mode, WPA2 PSK. PSK passphrase, guest Wi-Fi 123. IP configurations, check DHCP. Wait for a few seconds. An IP address appears. It should be 192.168.30.21 or higher. Phase 9. Test isolation. On the smartphone, open command prompt. Ping the wireless laptop. Destination unreachable. Ping the WLC at 192.168.10.1. Destination unreachable. Ping its own gateway at 192.168.30.254. Replies successful. On the wireless laptop, ping the smartphone. Timeout. On the management PC, ping the smartphone. Timeout. On the management PC, ping the wireless laptop. Successful. Destination unreachable means router blocks the request before it ever left. Timeout means the request got through, but the reply was blocked on the way back. And that's it. Guests get internet only. Staff and management are completely isolated from guests. The access list is working. 3 key takeaways. 1. Router trunk needs no native VLAN. WLC and AP trunks need native VLAN 10. 2. Flex Connect, local switching, and local auth are required in packet tracer. 3. Use LabPT Node 3702i access points. Link to the finished lab file and commands are in the description. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Go lab it up.